Alright, so my gun of choice was a Glock 19. Very basic, very Glock-like, you know, it's got all the Glock features. It's my favorite gun altogether right now. Not that it's the greatest gun in the world, not that it's the most expensive, most bells and whistles, but it works. It always works. It never stops working. I have almost no additions to it. There's a little thing that I like to do with mine that I'll show you just now, actually. Inside, there are a couple places. As soon as I buy a Glock, this is what I do to it. It's a little gritty in there from being carried. Right here, the little round piece, if you can see it, it's I polish that down because that's part of what releases the striker. I also polish this down. All that does is make for a slightly smoother trigger pull. And then right in here, between where these two pieces of metal meet, I'm pretty darn sure you're not going to be able to see this, but if you own a Glock, you know what I'm talking about. I also polish those pieces and keep them lightly oiled as well. Anyway, so this is a Glock 19 basic model, and something a lot of people want to know is, why did I choose this to carry? It's such a big gun. It weighs so much. Well, me and my brother have always argued about caliber. Personally, I have a 9mm because I can afford to practice with a 9mm. It's cheap ammo, and I figure if I can get 15 rounds on target in 2 seconds, and you can't afford to practice with your 45 till you can even get 3 on target, then I think I'm better off overall. And another thing, that 15 rounds is another reason that I bought it. I mean, you can buy rounds as extended as you want, but the basic 9mm package, comes with 15 rounds. This is my carry gun, and I just pulled it off my back, so you're going to notice that I also, have this mag loaded. I use the Gold Dot Plus P ammo. I think it's magnificent. Enough said. Anyway, and that's my gun. That's my baby. You'll see right over here I have an Uncle Mike's holster. It's not the fanciest holster in the world. It's not even the one that I use all the time. But it's basic, it's easy, it slides in and out. They do kind of wear a little bit. This one is getting a little bit loose. I don't mind that so much because I like to get it out easy, and the belt gives it enough tension that it doesn't just fall out. But it's been a good holster for me, and they're like, what, 15, 16 bucks? So it's been great. So why I chose to carry this, I already went over a couple reasons. I personally don't think it's too big. I heard a saying a long time ago, which may not be the case anymore, but somebody told me that Glocks, or guns in general, when you take what was meant to be in a big package and put it in a small package, it's not proven to be as reliable. They could be just as reliable, but they didn't have all the track record back when I bought this. So that was the first reason that I initially bought it, and now I just like a full-size gun. I like to be able to get my fingers around it, and that's part of why I have it. But it's not the full size. They have the Glock 17 that's a little bigger, but this just works for me. I love it. It's got the rail so you can attach stuff if you need. Might give you a quick close-up if it'll focus right. I love the gun. Love everything about it. Could it be fancier? Yeah, but this is it. I mean, I don't even have anything extra on it, like I said before. I'll do a review of a couple of holsters later, but right now I want to finish up with why I chose this over some other guns. I was looking at basically the ones that everybody looks at when they're first looking. If you're looking in this class, the polymer guns, I was looking at Springfield, Glock, and M&P. I like the M&P. It just, I don't know, I think it didn't fit my hand right. And between the Springfield and the Glock, the Springfield actually seemed to fit my hand a little better. The one thing that I didn't like about it was the same thing that a lot of people love about it, and that was the grip safety. Right back here, and somebody did a display with me one time, First off, it's hard to do all the regular operations. I'm sure you get used to it, but he told me to hold the gun and point it in a safe direction and try to pull the trigger as if I was shooting somebody or shooting at a figure that was close to me. And he grabbed the end of the gun and pushed it down, and there was nothing that I could do at that point to discharge the weapon. So in a stressful situation, when you have to pull it out and pop off some shots to defend your life or the life of your wife or children, you want to be able to get it out and know that you can pull the trigger. Whether or not you have your hand as tightly on there as you want, if you're doing anything close quarters, you want to be able to pull the trigger. So that was basically what it boiled down to. I love both of them a lot, and maybe that was too much information, but I'm going to leave it at that. Y'all have a good day.